Thank you. Hi, Brian. I said hello. Oh man, how is everyone doing? Gosh, what was I saying? Hi. we're starting a little late for me. I was kind of like in my head about streaming Genshin or not streaming Genshin, and then I was like, I don't even know. I was very in my head, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it because I need some company, and I thought maybe other people could want some company as well. But yeah, I was gonna start this event, but I figure it's all talking, so I don't know how fun it is, but I don't know. I think I was overthinking it because I can think the summertime event is like mostly talking up until like the part 2. You start to get like the minigame stuff, and I haven't started it yet, so we're gonna have to start from the beginning. I got a quick start though, because for some reason I never have prerequisites for anything. And I mean, I've done a lot of quests, but I guess I haven't done a lot of them either, because I never have the prerequisites, even though I know maybe Eula's quests I haven't done yet or something. You really love this event? Oh, that's good. Cool. All right, that's awesome. Because I was like debating doing the event or doing more of the Archon quest. Because I was like, what's gonna be more exciting? Because I'm at Act 4 of Chapter 3, which I think I'm not too far away from the end. Maybe. I don't know. We'll go ahead and do the other thing. Hold up. Wait. I think we just hovered over it. Yep, right here. Mysterious missive on paper wings. Go to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Okay. Master Jean needs our help. Fontaine is coming out soon. I know! I think it's coming out in like August, right? Which is soon. It's like super soon. Is it like right after this event ends? I don't know. I guess we don't really know for sure, but I've heard speculations of August, which is so soon. I need to finish the story and everything. I literally just started playing again since, I don't know, a month ago I stopped playing? Or more than that? Hey Rex, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm trying to get out of my head, so I'm trying to play a game and hang out with you guys, because I've been stuck in my head today. On break at work, and it's about to finish in 5 minutes. Oh, well, I'm glad you came over on your break. And then back to work for 4 hours. Oh my gosh. It's weird seeing you working, Rex. I remember back in my day. No, yeah, it's funny seeing you working. But good luck in the rest of your shift. And thanks for coming by on your break. Yo, you got Eula to C2, right? Like recently? On like 11 pity? Like, what in the world? I hope I get that luck. Well, I think I'm at like 35 pity at the moment, but it'd be nice to get Kokomi, because I totally skipped over my love. No, we're not gonna talk about it. I like quit playing during what's his name? Not Kaya, Kazuha. Kazuha. I like skipped over him and I'm sad, but I needed a break. But now I really want Kokomi. August 16th likely, because that's when the banner ends for Kokomi and Wanderer. So soon. Kokomi and Wanderer need to be like around for a while, because I need both of them. So if they could just stick around longer. I think the event goes until the 15th as well. So yeah, it's probably coming out then, which is kind of crazy. Still shaken by the fact this you got C2 Eula, yo, right? I'm so happy and satisfied with C1, but the game said, "Nuh-uh, honey, you're gonna get another one." Wait, did you just get C1 this rotation as well? And then you like kept pulling for Eula?
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too.
I heard you get a Kaya outfit. I don't know what it looks like.
Paimon and Miss Honorary
Is that true?
Knight.
Do you get a Kaya outfit?
So long.
He was like one of my first favorite characters, and now it's just like people laugh when I use Kaya, but like he used to be one of my mains, and I miss him. Actually, thanks to Kazoo, to the Kazoo banner that happened, my Yao Yao is now at C6. Nice. Yo, and you got Kazuha. I can't say his name, man. Kazuha. You got him as well, which is insane. Bryant. That's all cool. That's so cool. You got some good characters so far that I've seen. Got C1 this rotation, then 11 wishes later you got C2. What? They were both 50-50 wins as well. Rex, you're always winning. Always winning. That's so crazy.
Ah, look who it is.
That's so lucky. Yo, GG's. Are you going for anybody in the next banner, or you just don't really want to Eula?
You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you?
So no one here ordered Good Hunter? Sorry, must have the wrong address. I was showing Paimon the way. I'll leave it to you now. This is the way. Break's over. I can't believe it's already been 5 minutes. Bye. Bye, Rex. Aw.
Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
You always win when you don't need it. Oh my gosh. That's like me getting Aimiko C2. Although that's a good one to have.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one
I
bit.
think if I don't need a character, I don't pull for it nowadays. I used to pull like every single banner. I'd be like, oh, which one do I like the more? And then I pull for it like every time. Now I skip. I'm a little bit pickier now. The only time you won a 50-50 was with Yelan. Other characters you got Ayaka, Nahida, and Kazuha were guarantee. Really? Yelan's your only 50-50 win? Interesting. I guess you haven't been playing a crazy long time though.
Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential.
It's funny because Yelan, Ayaka, and Kazuha, I don't... Wait, do I have Ayaka? I don't remember now. Maybe I do. I was thinking I don't have those characters and like you have them. But I think maybe I do have Ayaka. I just haven't built her yet. Nahida,
In fact,
I do have
we were
though.
just talking about you.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah, let me tell it. Let me tell it.
Oh
A few
boy.
days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh, a letter came flying in through the window. Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
Like in the wind. Duh, Paimon. Come on. Come on.
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk.
Oh, you called him Cookie. That's so funny.
It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
What?
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
Sounds great, doesn't it?
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right?
Can you really miss Honorary Knight?
Of course.
Yay! With Miss Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
See? I
Klee's
told
in the
you that
banner
she'd
now,
agree.
isn't she?
In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands
She
of
seems
the
really
Traveler.
strong in the trial, but I've heard she's not really that good. But like in the trial, you're just like boom, 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 blowing everything up.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them.
But it's all like killer trolls, so I don't know.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed.
Oh my gosh.
Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Don't worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the
Yeah, I
blink
want to
of
go to
an eye.
Fontaine. Just shout Fontaine.
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
Or somewhere else even. Where else is there to
It
go?
only works 3 times though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
Oh.
Plenty. One for the way there, one for the way back, and one extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way.
I mean, I can just teleport anywhere,
Here's
really.
what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That
Guess
kind
that's
of makes
reasonable.
sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Gandharvaville.
That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right. Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Miss Honorary Knight.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
Great. Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to...
So do you know if you get a Kaya outfit from this?
Gandharvaville.
He's not wearing anything special right now.
Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill!
No, that's not it.
Huh? No, it's not a hill.
Grand Arbor Hill. We're gonna end up in some like big arbor hill. Watch. That'd be kind of funny, actually. We end up somewhere completely different. Nope. Looks like we're in Gandharva Hill. Gandharvaville.
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
So did I, and that would have been kind of fun.
Sorry, it was an accident.
It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumping mushrooms!
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like,
Boars with mushrooms growing on them. Little flying silver fairies. All the things.
Oh, yeah. Paimon was pretty creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap.
Amazing.
And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
The hood of my jacket. Yeah, Klee, you show 'em.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. Like, Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free.
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best.
That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today.
Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tanari in Gandharvaville.
Yeah, it's been a while since we talked to Tanari. Never really been a big fan. He's alright. We're teleporting to Gandharvaville, or we're not? It's right here, I guess.
Look, it's Kale.
Oh.
And is that Eula with her? What's she doing?
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Hmm? Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon. Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too. Hi, Kale. It's been ages.
Kale, Eula, what are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Well, since we're all here, who's up for some afternoon tea? I did hear, like, some tea noises a second ago.
Cool. Great idea. Let's go.
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
Wait, is there something embarrassing about it?
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Kasher looks like he's getting a kick out of this.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do, enroll at the academia?
That'd be quite a roundabout way to achieve his goals.
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh, if this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person.
Yeah, she's the best. She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
You're really going the extra mile for him. So you'll only one after this.
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Explain the situation to Eula and Kali.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while.
Wonder if that's part of a story that I skipped.
But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now.
Auntie Desert.
I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Huh.
Sino.
A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist?
I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there.
Oh my gosh.
You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean.
That's cute.
So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
Klee takes the magic invite and everyone says the destination out loud. And we're gone.
Whoa! This desert is
We've already used
huge!
two of the magic whatever. Okay.
Wow, what an incredible sight.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope. You got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew.
Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Paris was up the search area, but turns up empty-handed.
I'm so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent.
Hi, Spot Tim fan. How you doing?
It's
Hello,
definitely
hello.
not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
We're doing the Genshin summer event, which I think is pretty long, but it's kind of like a story time. The domain is somewhere nearby.
Does Miss Honorary Knight have an idea?
Instead of us trying to find the domain,
Paimon knows where you're going with this.
we try getting the domain to find us.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite, That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
You finished the Pikmin 3 Deluxe demo and 4th demo? I kind of forgot that Pikmin 3 had a demo. And you did the 4th demo? Are you gonna buy either of them? Or get either of them eventually?
Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout
The 4th
this
demo
out
is pretty
loud.
long.
Magic invite, magic invite. Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid. Look, something flew over.
Huh.
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Think about getting Pikmin 4? It's really good. Yeah. I ended up deciding not to get it, but
Absolutely
it is
not.
pretty good.
It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance
I mean, it
to
makes
the
sense
domain?
that it's better than Pikmin 3 because they're like iterative, right? I think it's the most like 2, but it's kind of a combination of all of
A
them.
domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover.
Like 4 or 3 months Super Mario Bros. Wonder comes out. Oh yeah, in October is it? I think it's in October
Guess there's one
End
way
of
to
October.
find out if this really is the
or
way
November.
in. Come on,
I
reach out
forget.
with your hand.
It's kind of a while from now though. Touch the bottle. Mm-hmm. 20?
We made it! Oh, that answers that question.
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
Hey, don't run off and
Well,
leave
this
us.
is like super pretty.
Look! Look! There's a huge garden here!
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
The spelling of genie in a bottle is interesting. Spider-Man 2 for the PS5 comes out. That's right.
What's the story about, Kyle? Mom told me a
Did you play the
story
first
once
one?
about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
That's a way to spell it. I know, right? Like Jenny in a bottle.
Whoa. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
Doing NG plus later. It's the same but long. NG plus. What? Invitation from afar. Hey, we got 20 primos. Let's go. Joyous voucher. Huh. Oh wait, what? This place is big. Get this chest.
Right
There's
now.
like helitrons in here?
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Let's get some tickets. NG plus equals means new game plus. What? So you're doing new game plus later? That still doesn't make any sense. I don't know what you mean. I've never heard that before.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Wow, it's a big ball of water.
Oh, it looks like Earth or something.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
Student 2 is now 6 years old. Yeah, I saw that
It's so big that we
Saturday
could
or
probably
something.
pass straight through it.
That's the last we ever heard from Paimon. Watch out, you might get gobbled up by a water ball monster. Wow.
That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
You were playing Splatoon 2 earlier? Or were there
Let's
other
not
people
touch it for
playing?
now. We still don't know enough about our
I
environment.
imagine there's still people playing.
But we
Maybe.
can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Oh, jeez. Ranked is hard to find people? Okay. Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Gee,
Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
Gurgle?
it's the water ball monster! Ah! The water ball monster is real!
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us?
Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
I don't know if it really looks happy to see us. It looks confused.
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
Cat's tail. Is that actually a thing? Can you follow the cats in Mondstadt? I don't know. He speaks water? Glub glub.
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
Whoa. It's down here.
It went this way, right? lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Yeah, I guess that's a cave.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
The water drop is weird. It's like moving water between its hands.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall.
Gurgle.
Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend.
You bet. But how are we gonna save
Oh,
them?
excuse me.
Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
Gargle.
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Oh.
Oh no, where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
Oh, what? It looks like a puzzle.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Interesting. She thinks she speaks Gurgle. I know, right? What the heck? Who she thinks she is?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did?
But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something.
Touch the thingamajig?
Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Huh. Get close to it, activate the streaming projector to enter the preprint on the wall. Within the preprint, you can interact with objects or operate key mechanisms, solve the key puzzle, and reach your destination or complete the corresponding exploration objectives. Changing some objects inside the preprints can affect the environments within those preprints. Oh, outside the preprints. I read that wrong. You can leave the preprints at any time during your exploration. The changes you cause in the environment will not be affected. Well, I mean, it just told me I'm gonna have to push this, basically.
The box on the wall moved too!
There we go.
Whoa! You really entered...
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall.
I interrupted Paimon. Well, this is kind of cool.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet.
It also makes sense that a water droplet can go flat.
Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy.
Water droplet number 2 ran off!
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
How does Klee know girl language? It was nothing.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
It's now a 2D game. There's like a couple mini games that send you into like 2D verse, but not usually like a projector. Feel the same as ever.
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Yeah.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Klee does speak girl, apparently.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend?
Oh my gosh.
Yep,
I only
you
speak
know,
hiccup.
anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Hopefully this is a good sign.
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Okay, sweet. Will there be more puzzles? Maybe. I think going this way? Oh my gosh. Wait, this place is huge. What? We've only been like over here. Oh gosh. There's a chest and a water droplet.
I see everything. Emerge, right here. Let the show begin.
Okay. Open up the chest.
But a momentary distraction.
Hello? Are you the same water droplet? It's kind of telling me to go the other way, so maybe you're a different one. Alright. Pyron doesn't speak girl? Yes, she does. Doesn't she? I feel like this is one of those areas that you can like totally 100%. Oh. I almost felt like I was gonna like play Mario music or something. Oh my god! We're gonna totally get this within 90 seconds for sure. Oh. No, we're not. No, we're not. I missed one. I missed two. Oh, that was awful. That was absolutely awful. What if I was Mijou to wish? I'm waiting for Kokomi. I don't really have, I guess I do have a few wishes, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Brian! That was such a fail. Abandoned challenge. Okay. One. Nope. Two. And then we leave the boat. We're not on the boat for very long. I always think I have to hold down space, but you don't. I missed one. Okay, but we still have plenty of time, so I think we could just like go back. Get it? I know. And those other ball things, they give you like tickets for something? Oh, you can't jump when you're in the water unless you're in the boat. Got it. How did I miss it again? Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Why is this so hard? Okay, we're gonna go to the right side of the circles. There we go. Got it. It only took us three tries. Jeez.
But a momentary distraction.
I guess 3 laps, not 3 tries. It says follow the water droplet. There's water droplets everywhere. Is this one?
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. Maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
Do people live here or water droplets? Pretty music.
Idia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing.
What do programs do? That's for like pulling characters, right?
I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so...
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Kakami?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Who's Idia?
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Wait, do I know her? Or would I know her if I did all the story quests that I didn't do?
Anyone else who comes into this domain
We're
in
talking
the
about
future
Kakami.
will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland.
Yo, Vasco! Are you clowning around in Genshin? I am. I'm clowning around. I haven't played Genshin in like a month plus. So now I'm like, hey, I gotta do a summer event now, you know? I suppose. How you doing,
How
Vasco?
miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a
I remember when we
lifeless
did that
desert.
we did that play together, or we watched the play together. That was like a fond memory of mine. And hiding behind all the set pieces and stuff.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair.
Taking a small break, so I thought I'd drop by for a bit. Oh, thank you. Are you taking a break from working on videos and whatnot? You're shocked people live in Waterworld? Is that what this is? Break
The
free
most
from your
important
despair.
thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they?
Do we know who Idia is? Or am I supposed to? I don't know. Editing my Melanie run of Pokemon Sword. Oh my gosh, there's still more runs of Pokemon Sword. Wait. How many more are there? That's crazy.
But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away.
Are you tired of doing runs of Pokemon Sword? Oh my gosh. 3 more, including the current one. Oh gosh. So like 2 more after that. Oh jeez. What are you gonna do when you're done? Oh
But the
man.
question remains of where to begin.
Just you're probably just gonna be like, oh my god, I can do something else. I'm tired of Sword is better in Scarlet/Violet. So wow, that is a hot take right there. Hot take. Sword is better in Scarlet and Violet. You know what? I didn't finish Scarlet and Violet. I didn't do the Elite Four or go to the center of the, what's it called? The place in the center that has all like the weird Pokemon in it. I haven't gone there, and I haven't done the Elite Four. So I haven't finished the story with the guy with the dog. I haven't finished his story. I heard his story is really good at the end, but I haven't finished that. So I guess Sword is better because I actually finished it. When I'm done, I go to the next game. There you go. Yay. No, it's exciting though. It's exciting.
Paimon's figured out who it is.
Bye, Tim Van. Bye. Paimon's figured out who it
Is
is.
it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
I think we're talking about Kokomi. She's a divine priestess.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
Well, good luck finishing the 3. It'll probably take you like a year. Or longer. Probably longer. Oh no. Gurgle.
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors?
Oh, excuse me.
Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
It looks fine.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
I'm gonna space him out since people want the new game. The new game. Oh, so you're gonna like kind of interweave like the new game and the other things. Yada yada. What's the
It's
new
alright.
game?
Just leave the introductions to me.
I kind of wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general. Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
Yo, I need Kokomi badly. I don't know if I'll get her though. I only have like 35 pity because I haven't been playing.
What chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Omniodo?
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
11 out of 10. Kokomi worth it, right? Like, I should have been saving up. Although I probably would have been like pulling crazy for Kazuha, so if I was playing. So I probably wouldn't have that many Prima Gems left. Or I would be like close to getting Kokomi, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'd be closer. Hello Maria, hi! How are you doing? She seems a little bit distressed.
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdog?
Yes!
Paimon's not completely following.
I like a good underdog story. Those all sound like tropes from some Inazuman light novels.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight was talking about.
Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time.
Girl?
Clegan explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights.
Oh no. That just reminded me of those like crows that were knights. Bottleland though, I don't know.
So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Are we gonna do more of those like puzzles that we did earlier? The projection puzzle?
Indeed.
I know.
Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, Well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Old friend for me, I hope. Comrades in arms, unless you've forgotten. Old friend, I suppose.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
There's too many of them to introduce.
Klee wants a title too. Okay, got it. Klee wants to be a mage, the kind that flies around everywhere. Da da da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be, the knight.
Wow.
Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Fairy.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Yes, Eula.
Eula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
Ah, dang, okay. Swordsmaster gets to wear a super sparkly cape. The fairy. Yeah, right.
That's more like it.
Excuse me.
And Kale can be, the healer.
If you want to be the knight, we can swap. I'll be the healer, it's fine.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician.
A bard.
I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role if anyone's. Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I was gonna say, the qualifications of being a healer is to not talk much, but be very kind. Okay. Makes me wonder if Holly was originally supposed to be a healer unit. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder as well, because I'm like, wait, I mean, she's like a healer in the sense of like, helping people out, I guess.
I can pitch a tent.
But yeah.
Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
But even Tainari isn't really a healer.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
The mascot? That's the worst. I mean, I guess it's okay.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Oh, that's great. She's like, I love it.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. I'll be the mascot then. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
Oh my god, I keep yawning. I woke up at like 4 a.m. I think I went to bed around 10 or something. I don't know, I'm tired.
We keep getting sidetracked.
Huh.
But I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working.
Flipped
Just
upside
days
down.
after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
So I'm not the only one barely getting any sleep? No, you're not. My sinking job, like, I got used to it for a while, but now I can't do it anymore. Like having 5 a.m. shifts.
Oh, so
It's
you're
brutal.
Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Like, I have like the rest of the day to do things, but like I end up being too tired to like want to do anything. Or like I'll stream, but I don't know.
Huh? Wait, so you're...
But
You're-
yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm just talking about it. You're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
The nickname Auntie Desert is just really weird. Just because she lives in the desert.
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows over! See you all in 100 years!
Wow.
Dia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Is that how meditation works? Just take some deep breaths and everything will go away. Please right. Many hands make light work. As a knight, it shall be my honor to render my assistance.
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
No, my like chest hurts.
Well, I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
No, literally. Wants us to talk to everybody. We talk to the water droplets. Hydroedolons. Want to play hide and seek? Oh, they're called Hydroedolons? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, we found one. Easy. Okay, there's another. I don't really know what I'm clicking on. Boxes, I guess. Found 2 of them. Oh! Found you! Easy!
But a momentary distraction.
Hi, Miss General. Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be loads It's a fish, right? Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Now I feel like we're gonna run to minigames. We talk to like these water droplet things. Oh. Waypoint. Kaya.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tighnari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple
Just mocking
words,
someone.
you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Oh! Fair point, fair point.
Excuse me. Oh. 14. Okay. At least this one are not flying in the air. Oh wait. JK lol. As soon as I said it. Ah! Oh, I should have jumped up there. Oh well. Ta-da! This reminds me of that, I guess, was it last summer? That I was like...
There is no escape!
The island and stuff? That you get chests and everything? And there's like a huge area. And you can change the islands, like what they look like.
Come on out.
This area isn't as big as that, but I mean you get
Well,
chests
what do we
and
have
everything.
here?
Kinda wanna go up there, but I'll just continue the story. I think I'm supposed to talk to a third person? Aha.
Who else has visited the Valoria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think. He was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person. I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm of course a very strong and resilient person. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up, then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
Hello, Elis. How you
If I
doing?
remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
This event is a lot of talking and a little bit of puzzling.
Hey, Adia, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Adia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here.
She's pretty happy with the mascot role, huh?
Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it. It's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those.
What's your native language? You pronounce my name perfectly? Wait, really? Ilias? I always thought I was saying it wrong. I almost asked because I wasn't really sure.
Your respective
But
adventure
no,
duties.
it's English. I just live in like the US, the eastern side of the US. But yeah, that's awesome.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the Northern Zone? If that's okay.
What language is it?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
Okay, so we only have to get one.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me. I remember
I feel like
seeing it
maybe
just
I've
behind the
seen
central
the name
hub.
before, and that's how I don't know.
How come
I
you
know
didn't
to
bring it up
pronounce
when
it.
you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed
Yo,
doing.
she's overwhelming me by being so overwhelmed.
Gets that? Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Supposedly it's up here. Oh, this is where I went on that that puzzle thing. Keep heading towards the first component's location. What? Now it's sending me like maybe this way?
Let's dance.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that
How do I
I needed to
unlock
venture
these?
farther than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
I don't really... Okay. I was like, I don't really know where I'm going. It's like keep going heading toward the component. I'm like, I don't know where the component is. I guess we're going up. Your name is coming from one of the 4 major angels in Islam. Oh, that's cool.
God protect us. Huh? Hi. Show them.
Oh,
Emerge.
it's
Right
named
now.
after
Right
an
here.
angel. It's really cool. Alright, we'll keep going up. Although it says it's lower. Maybe we went too far up. I think it's this way. Lower. Higher. Oh my gosh. This is the worst. Go towards the component location. It's like we're going absolutely blind. Is the game laggy by any chance? Hopefully not. Oh no. I think I'm gonna lose some progress. Try to go over. No! No, now we're definitely losing progress. Hold up. Let's just teleport there. Aha! It's one of those things.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh my gosh.
It's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro Eidolon.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate. That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
We don't really need like a full description.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Now I see how eloquent speaker could persuade others to not only agree with them, but do things for them.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Basic functions like shining light.
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well, I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Really?
No, sorry. I feel like I have 2 left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here!
Okay. Puzzle! Alright, we're gonna probably want to move that. Then move this. Oh! And fall off. Oh no. Okay. What is this
Doesn't
music?
look like the component is in here.
Do, 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 do.
Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear? And why is
Yep,
it
that's
so
what it is.
small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so?
Of course, trust the general.
I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber after all.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Anyway, thank you for all your... I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
I guess we could teleport back.
What's wrong, Kokomi?
I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
Oh, sure!
Told me everything that happened earlier with the water
I
droplet.
see.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now!
Hey!
Oh, and now it stopped again! Well, that didn't last long.
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working?
Yes, I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other 3.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Hey, Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot. You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how'd it go?
Mission complete.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet! We made a huge discovery. The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, It appeared just now?
Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you.
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Let's go!
She's just running. Running ahead. Yeah, I can tell this is gonna be a long quest line. Oh. I need a bow. Where's our... There she is.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
How do you activate those again? I have to use like Dendro.
Everyone hold hands.
Do you have to use Kale?
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Wait. No. I don't remember how to do these. It's hitting them. Shoot. I haven't done Sumer's puzzles in a while, so I don't remember. It's using the stuff. Oh, did I do it? Oh, I just had to hit the... Oh my gosh, I just hit them all. There we go. I thought they would disappear when you hit them, not just like do nothing. So, I don't know. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Hello, hello. With the lurk. Thank you for lurking. I guess the canyon's way up there. Genshin puzzles at their finest, right? I'm like, I think I need a different character, and then I'm like,
Stay close and you will...
who knows? You try different things until it works. Oh gosh. Yo, beautiful. Yesterday, I played Unite for like 6.5 hours on stream. Because at first we weren't making any progress.
Shine down.
And then we're doing a trio with Mijou, who's like super OP, and like Comfy, who's like a healer that heals like the super OP Pokemon. And we started making a lot of progress. And so I was like, dude, we have to keep going until we did it. Like I think the last 2 or 3 hours we were like winning most of the games. So I was like, let's just do it. So we got some masters, but it took a little while. I was like, I can't believe we played that long. That was something like my longest Unite stream like ever. I looked back at like all my Unite streams. I'm like, yeah, 6.5 hours is definitely like my longest. But we're making so much good progress that it was like, you guys were playing for a while, yeah.
This canyon wasn't here before.
I think our last like 13 games, we won 11 of them. So it was like we were just doing really well.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
So we just kept going. I was just like, one more? One more? And I kept saying one more until we were like 4 wins away from Masters. Like I was anyways. So I was like, okay, so we'll just keep going. I don't play trios that often, so it's kind of nice.
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey!
Wait, this is a
I
canyon?
didn't realize anyone else besides Adia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Yo, Zombie Lavender, hey! What's going on? We are doing the Genshin summer event, which apparently we're exploring with like a crew of people. This like domain that's kind of like a garden. I don't know. We're trying to fix it. Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever.
Like, literally,
The
apparently.
method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Adia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her.
Everyone's so mean about her. Oh my god. You'll have to catch up on that event when you get back home. Oh, you haven't started either? Oh my gosh. I think we have like 20 days left. Something like that.
Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh. I'm Mage Klee, Adia's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Introduce yourself to Ferdinand and explain what's happened.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead.
Yo, that looks dope. Like, I don't know, some Sonic rail grinding. I don't know. I always, I feel like I would rather ride the rails than
Let me show you.
take the road.
This is what we used to make them. Did Adia bring you up to speed on these things?
Haven't, but I'm on part 3 on main and complete story on alt. Oh, you play 2 accounts. Oh gosh. So you are a lot further than me. Okay. Is it a streaming projector, right?
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
Bye, Ilias. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
So,
Has to be compatible with the tracks.
something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
I think we just need like a disc, like a skateboard.
Any ideas?
We just gotta grind it. Maybe just a basic wooden cart. How about a castle with legs? What? A basic wooden cart.
That would solve the issue of materials.
You have 30k in your main, that's why it's less completed than alt. Wait. Because you don't have any money? Do you need money to do it?
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
I was wondering like why you've completed on your alt but not your main.
Ta-da! Look, I made a cart.
Yo, what the heck? She just made like a vehicle.
Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
That's like a car.
Whoa, it fits the track like a glove too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Adia made.
Well done, Glee.
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was!
Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee?
I used Jumpy Dumpty.
What? Jumpy Dumpty?
Thought so.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
Is Jumpy Dumpty a bomb? Or like a fake bomb or something like that? I can't remember what Jumpy Dumpty is. Oh, in the main story. But like, because you had 30k primos on your main. What? That's crazy. Wait, but why does that make it less completed than your alt? I don't understand. That's a ton of primos though.
It's just, this cart is made from,
We just need to drive safely. I'm pretty sure it's a bomb.
It's a bomb or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to,
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh? Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a hydro-eidolon to power it up first.
Word. Water powered lake cart.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Alt has less primos than main, therefore more priority for me. Alt has 10,000 primos. It's more priority because it has less primos? I don't get it, but fair enough. The cart platform of the choo-choo cart are split into locked and unlocked states. You can only summon choo-choo carts at unlocked platforms. Sure. First time a choo-choo cart in operation reaches a locked cart platform, that cart platform will be unlocked. When the choo-choo cart passes by already activated cart platforms, it will not stop and will continue onward. Oh. Do we have to like tilt? I don't think we have to do anything. Whee!
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 woo woo!
Oh wait, Q and E.
Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further.
Fair enough.
Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydro-eidolon that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydro-eidolon.
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the hydro-eidolon's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Technically you're due for a limited 5-star on main. Alt is not, therefore you need to build more primo somewhere else. Oh, so you've been doing a story to get more primo gems. Got you. Oh my gosh. That's funny. It's like, well, I have less primos on my alt, so it's more priority. I was like, what?
Aha! So for step
Welcome back,
one,
Tim Van.
we need water droplet to help!
We're riding like a Rail
I really
now.
like that name.
Any volunteers for step 2?
Leave that to us. We know what to do.
You know what to do. Okay. Generally, we always have to push the box out of the way. And then enter.
Ah, so the Hydroidolon was locked up in that chest.
Aw, it's completely empty.
Oops. Is there gonna be nothing in this one too?
We saved
Oh.
2 water droplets now.
Okay. Water drop is like a girl. Exactly.
Whoa. Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks.
Good. Let's keep going then.
Word. But there's like a quest thing. There's a thing. The Chuchu cart requires the power of Hydroidolon to operate. While Hydroidolon decorporealizes and enters the Chuchu cart, its windows will light up. At this time, you'll be able to ride the cart. When the Hydroidolon departs the Chuchu cart, its windows will dull and you'll no longer be able to ride the cart. Alright, hold on. Oh, do we have to activate that while we're riding the cart? Maybe. Okay. We'll go back. Yes, roller coaster. I thought you'd have to like tilt back and forth, but you don't. You just like shoot water. Let's see. So I'm hoping we can. There we go. Oh, you don't want to hit the mud. It looks like it should be like a rhythm game, but it's not.
Hey, Ferdinand. You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No. The Hydroidolons are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Wait.
Take them. I have no need.
What's this back here?
Grow! Emerge. Right here.
Wonder how many primos are just from exploring this area. Seems like it's really big. Do we just keep going? The Chuchu car approaches tracks where you can switch lanes. Press the button that appears at the time to switch lane. Oh. Which button? Ah, I guess we'll find out. I guess that was a tutorial. Oh my gosh. Loop-de-loop.
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now.
This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
Miko has, what's it called? The Dendro. Oh jeez. Artifacts. I forgot what they're called. It's been a while since I played.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Boop. Oops. The Gilded Dreams is what I have. And this random thing. What's a crit? I'm so bad at showing things. She's C2. Oh man. Kinda wanna level it up. But yeah. Did I do the Pac-Man skin, Fall Guys? It's coming in the item shop in 3 days. I did not know that. I don't really play Fall Guys that much. So I wouldn't buy it. The 70 out of 70 damaged me as a Miko main, but I'll let it be. I know, I saw that and I was like, ooh. Cause like my Nahida's got like a 90 weapon, the 70 oof. Barber doesn't really matter, but my main group is usually the Raiden national team, so like they all have 80. So I definitely need to work on this book next. I only just started using this team more, but I like Miko a lot. Well, this is kind of like my second team. So I'm going all the way down here, but am I gonna be able to go back? That's the true question.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Yep, I don't know how I'm gonna get back, but there is a waypoint over here. Might be able to look at other people's builds. If you're my friend, right? Have you added me? I don't know how to do it if you're not my friend. Oh, you're not on my server.
Here.
Oh, so then I wouldn't be able to see it, would
so
I?
Big.
I don't think I would. Another spinny thing here? It's so big.
But not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer.
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
That works, I think? Wait, what does?
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks,
Adding
I
me,
suggested we
maybe?
start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the track.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Was this even the station we're at before? I don't even know. I thought we left the other
Sometimes
station.
I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I
Yeah, chill
suggested we
out.
go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Whee!
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Oh my god, they're twins.
Still stuck here just as
Alright,
I
maybe not,
expected.
but
Well, did you make any progress?
I swear Journey is like the same person as Ferdinand. The Anka Network is a website to see other people's builds who aren't in your server. Oh. Okay, so I just have to enter your UID, I think. Yeah. I opened it up.
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new card. After that, we can use the junction to...
Although it wouldn't be shown on the screen.
Wait a
Unless
minute,
I
how did you get here?
figured out how
It
to
took
do
a lot
that.
of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Fine.
There you go. Level 90 Hutao in Nilu. Oh my gosh. Must be a big fan of Nilu. I don't really see a lot of her going on. So you use gosh, I don't remember what they're called.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
I'm like trying to know how to read this thing. The crit and crit rate. Okay. Got it. So they all have crit rate and crit damage pretty much. Except for the hat, I think only has crit damage. That's nutty. Yeah, that's so good. Your crit damage is crazy. 200%. 206% to be 0.9, but anyway. That's crazy. I mean, I could. It'll like show up the entire screen. There you go. There's your build, covering up my face. There. That's you! Compared to... Oh, I can't see mine.
We're just trying to help Edea restore the domain.
Explain situation, Jeremy. No, I wanted to like get out and look at mine.
Now that you and Ferdinand
But
brought
yes,
the cart
your
up
Miko
here,
is so good.
we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Hold on, let me close it for now so that I can open up mine. Where did it go? There it is.
Them again, huh? Seems the
Trying to crown
hydroidolins
burst,
are
but I got
really important
the wrong
around
boss
this place.
drops. Oh no.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction
You can kind of
turning,
turn them into
they
different
operate
ones,
practically
but
everything else in the domain
not
too.
always exactly what you want. Ew, what's going on? Just like lit up the flower. Filled it with water. Pretty.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
For 2 weeks now? Oh no.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due.
I haven't crowned anything yet.
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Oh no.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Klee?
You don't like seeing people argue?
Get it? Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
You have 13 or 14 of the other drops. You can't change them into what you want. Any of them? With that one, I forgot what it's called.
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Who would?
It's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Why don't you promise not to argue? Alright. Now look at my Mijou. I guess my crit damage is 153%. That's not too much lower than yours. And 64 instead of 78. And your max HP is like double mine. But I think my Mijou is lower level. Okay, only slightly. And your attack's a bit better, higher. Pretty good. What's your damage bonus? What's mine? 46. Yeah. I like Mijou, but I haven't been
sure what to do next.
crazy working on her.
Your brothers after all. Can't you try to
I
get
think my Raiden Shogun is probably like my most built. And it's not even, whoops, it's not even that crazy. Oh no. It does say lower, so maybe I'm actually going the right way. By accidentally jumping off. Rotate the track blossom on the screen to change the track the choo-choo cart is traveling on. The color of the flower beneath the larger track wreath shows the destination of your present track. Sometimes I'm like, what is it talking about? And then we just do it and it's easy. Use a wooden board within the platform to check the destination of the track and the choo-choo cart is traveling on. You can open up your map to check the distribution of choo-choo carts, choo-choo cart tracks in the Valerian Mirage. Okay, you can see the different colors.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Interesting. Yo, how confusing is this? Okay, maybe it's not that confusing, but it seems it. I kind of just want to go fast and like not have to do this. Oh, I didn't have to do that. I just want to go fast. I want to be Sonic. Like, this is not fast. I guess when you hit the things, you go a little faster. Whee!
Find anything you like?
Oh, whoa, what the? My camera went crazy. Is my pride and joy to love her and Nilu together? Oh, really? They work well together? I didn't pull for Nilu. I didn't feel like she was necessary for my builds. Oh, I hate these. Oh? Yeah, I missed one! I always miss one. Oh, no. Can I get back? Maybe? I mean, if you're the C2, it should do more damage than mine. I think? I don't know. Yours is still like A bit better though. All right, I think we might have enough time to do it again. Got it. Jeez.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
What's this? No, I gotta find my way back. Okay, patience.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Yeah.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Her relationship is better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
Why are their eyes like glowing?
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything, but my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more.
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Ickley's loving
Clea
it.
hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Hey everyone, please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
Alright. I think I'm gonna wrap up soon here, but we'll take this cart along. Wait. I guess we take this cart. I was thinking you can move it to this track, but I don't know if we can. Change direction? I don't want to go back to where I started. Activate the torrential twister. This is a torrential twister.
I see everything.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Oh, is torrential twister the name of the other track, maybe?
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Nice.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You were a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else.
That's not what he said. Said seems you won't find a streaming projector anywhere else.
Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
Alright, so now we can take this direction. Let's go! Going down!
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
I still think I should go faster.
Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
This cave's cool. reminds me of like a Disney ride or something. No.
That's so much fun! Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now.
Guess that sorta makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Nothing! Kaya's just the master thief. Don't you remember, Paimon?
Makes him nothing.
Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that
Yeah, the
orange
rope.
If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
Aw, do we really have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky. Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
Shouldn't push yourself.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idia.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart. What are you smiling about, Kokomi? Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Turn to silver bottle courtyard. Okay, let's grab his chest.
Find anything you like?
I don't know what that thing is on the map that's like everywhere. Wait. I don't see it here. But it's on the map here. It looks like a the turnip or something? I don't know if the turnips it's like round with a little thing coming up the top. Maybe it's up here. Oh! These things. Joyful voucher. Okay, so those are like marked on the map. Cool. Okay. No! I'm not gonna do that challenge.
Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me. You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Glee.
Miss Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
Ah, it just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon.
I indeed did.
If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. But I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up. Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining two areas.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
All right, we finished part 1 and we failed the challenge. Oh boy. I think that's a good time to wrap up. We'll do the challenge first. See some orbs over here. I feel like I went the wrong direction though. Yes, I most definitely went the wrong direction. Let's go this way.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Alright, and then we have to wait till next morning for the next part, but I might as well stop before we do that. Yeah, there's a lot of exploring to do in this area, and like challenges and chests and whatnot. I think some slime fungi over here.
Everyone hold hands.
Emerge, right here.
I can tell this
Emerge.
event's gonna take a while. I think I saw one video. It took them like 8 hours to finish the event. Which was like, oh gosh.
Take them. I have no need.
How do we get there? I don't see any water guys around that can open this. In this box maybe? Oh my gosh. It was totally in the box. No? Hey. Go break the water barrier thing. He's like, nope. I'm just gonna sit here. Alright, fine. I don't really know. Anyways, I got some things to do. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and enjoying the event with me. It's actually kind of cool. I like the rails, and I'm glad there's some puzzles and stuff to do during the first part. I thought it would just be a bunch of talking. So I'm glad there's some puzzles. I hope you guys have a lovely night, and I'll see you later. Bye. Bye 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 bye.